Hey dancers, time for activity number 8, our King Simba mask. This is probably going to be my personal favorite project. Go ahead and get your baggie with the same name on it, Activity 8, King Simba mask. You'll also need the solid piece of black foam board, not the one with the hole in it, but the one that's a little bit smaller and is a whole piece. I'll start these instructions out a little bit differently than I usually start most instructions. What you need to start is your piece of black foam board. You should have the side that's got a very faint circle or a very faint oval drawn in pencil. That's the side we want facing up. You'll need your tacky glue, and you'll also need the big pile you have of cut paper and cardstock and cardboard. The first step of this activity is for us to create Simba's mane. The reason you have this oval drawn is to keep all the space inside of the oval blank. We do not want any of the strips of paper, any of the parts that are going to become the mane, to be inside of this oval. That'll help us keep Simba's eyes nice and dark and black later on. So we're going to start by putting some glue around the oval. I'm starting with just the top half, and we'll take our pieces of paper and cardstock and cardboard and start gluing them down. What we actually want to happen for this purpose is for our pieces of paper to go off of the foam board. It's going to make it look so alive and so cool and so fun. So just keep gluing down your pieces of paper and cardboard and cardstock. And when you think you're all finished, add some glue to the next section and keep going. This looks so cool. It's like a big sunburst. Now you can see that I still have a lot of white glue, which means things are still pretty wet. So we're going to push this over to the side while we work on the next part. For this next part, you'll need your cardboard cutout of Simba's face, and you'll also need your pieces of adhesive foam. These pieces of foam are for us to create details to put on Simba's face. He's pretty much just going to be cardboard except for the colorful accents we add on with these pieces of foam. What I want you to think about for these accents are geometric shapes. In other words, things like triangles, squares, circles, lines, basic shapes, and using those to make decorations on King Simba's face. You'll notice if you flip your pieces of foam onto the back that there's this white piece of paper. That's because this foam is actually adhesive. When you pull back the paper, it's sticky, just like a sticker. So keep that on there for now. All you'll need to do is use your scissors to cut out whatever shapes you want to decorate Simba. And then once you figure out where you want everything to go, peel off that back sticker paper and stick it right down. My King Simba face is all ready now, and so I'm ready to go ahead and put it onto the background with the mane. Now, if you flip it over onto the other side, you'll see, first of all, that it's recycled cardboard. Second of all, that you've got these white little dots. These are little sticker dots that we're going to use to put onto the background. So go ahead and peel off the paper backs of your sticker dots. Scooch this over to the side while we move our mane back in front of us. And you're simply going to flip over your King Simba face, line up the eyes on that black oval that we left when we were gluing down our mane, And then give it a firm press down so that all of those sticker dots stick onto the mane. And there you have it, your King Simba mask.